Member of Dakota Rural Action since 2011, and all through the Black Hills chapter, the local chapter here in West River. And the chapter stands for a lot of things, but generally we stand for community involvement, getting local people involved in issues that they believe in, not so much what we tell them that they should be involved in. And we also stand for local foods, not just the local producers who are very much in favor of the small ag producers, so to speak, but also for the ability to get local food when you want it. We're working on a local food co-op, and you'll hear more about that later. And we're also for the preservation of agricultural land. That's getting to be a big issue, especially in a couple local municipalities where the annexations are tending to take on some big-time land grabs right now. And we stand for many other things too: energy, natural resources, a clean environment, clean water, groundwater. That's a big issue in the state because there's very little standards revolving around that right now. So in reality, Dakota Rural Action and the local members of the Black Hills chapter, they do a lot of these things on the local level and get involved at the state level and sometimes even beyond state lines when necessary. So you'll see some more stuff in detail here, so just sit back and enjoy the video. And other leaders here in this chapter will give you more detail on what we're involved in.
Actually, I first got involved because of local food, and there was this directory, and it's all printed up real nice, and it's free, and it tells all of the local food producers in it, and I thought that was just the best thing. And I was growing stuff, and I wanted to keep growing organically and have a market, and I didn't even have to pay to have an ad in there. But we still need to do a lot of education. I think we're still at that level of raising awareness about why local food is important. And so the way that we're trying to do that is to get more people involved in direct marketing, farmers markets, and of course people who have, like around here, a lot of people have meat products, and they can sell with online food co-op that DRA is starting to get working on the West River side here. And so I think it's basically going to be raising awareness through these like direct marketing. I think that the Black Hills chapter is really awesome because it gives us a place to bounce ideas off each other. We feel like we're a community. We've created a community that goes hills wide. And so we share ideas, and we also get things done.
Well, my name is Susan Nolan, and I got involved with Dakota Rural Action. I knew about it when I ran for office in 2006, and I talked to Frank James, and I was just amazed at the things that Dakota Rural Action was doing in Brookings and how much that resonated with things I care about. Well, because I live here and I'm a part of the community and I care about this community, and I want to be part of a community that reflects some things I think are important, like clean water and locally grown food and good education and people who like each other, people who work together for a common goal. And so DRA does that really well. I think one of the strengths of DRA is grassroots organizing and training people. I've learned things belonging to this organization that I didn't know. I can speak about issues that I couldn't speak about before. I know people that I wouldn't have met. I have strategies to help move forward a campaign that I didn't have before. So those are some of the really big things that I've gotten from DRA.
My name is Rebecca Lees, and I joined about 3 years ago, and mostly because of then President Susan Nolan, who I played golf with, and she knew my love for the land and that I had an agricultural bend, and thought that I should join Dakota Rural Action, so I did. And I was basically looking to hook up with people that have a passion for land and natural resources.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm Don Kelly. Been a DRA member for quite a few years, and one of the interests that I've had that meshes so well with DRA is alternative energy. My wife and I have been living in an off-grid solar-powered house for 6 years, and we're strong advocates of that kind of energy. Would very much like to see more distributed energy in South Dakota, and so we've been happy to be a part of the effort that DRA has been making to publicize the options, the availability, and the need for renewable energy in the state.
I care about the uranium because it's only one small cog in the wheel of what's going on in the world with water shortages and our quickly disappearing water availability, and I am alarmed and really concerned about the future of agriculture, the future of public health, our economies, because without water everything comes to a screeching halt, and we very quickly are running out of potable, usable water for humans.
I've felt really proud to be associated with the people on the committee. There are some very talented and very interested people on the committee, and it's a fund of great ideas.